What's up, guys? Oh my goodness. I'm tired. I'm really tired. Oh no, that's not what we want to play. This mid game, we don't want to play no mid games. We only want to play peak. What's up, Billy? I just got done with work, dude. I'm exhausted, but I just got home. Oh, Atrocity's back. Let's go. Just in time for some Shadow Generations. Yeah, I just got off work. I just got back home. We're gonna play Shadow Generations for like at least 1 hour, and then I gotta go to church. And then, yeah, yippee. And then tomorrow we stream again, and then after that I got days off, at least a couple days off. So we should be able to get caught up on a bunch of things when it comes to the stream and the channel and everything. Nice. JTB, what's up, dude? All right, so where were we? We beat that boss. Well, what do we have to do now? Is there a... Who did we fight last time? We fought Metal. He was in a weird form, but we fought Metal. Is there... Ooh. There's a screw. Do I know D-Way? What is D-Way? Tell me D-Way. Is this D-Way? What is D-Way? How many do we have? No. Thank you. Oh, that's a good amount, dudes. How much is that? Wait, it gives you the heebie-jeebies? At least we're together. Oh, they're adorable. I think he got the boss too? Hard to say. All we could do is focus on the task at hand. Were we talking about Eggman? Oh, dude, yeah, that's right. Eggman is working with the Time Monster boss guy, right? That's right. I genuinely don't remember where we're supposed to go. We spoke to Big the Cat. I don't think we need to get keys. Because basically, if my memory serves me correct. All right, bear with me, guys, because I'm trying to remember where we left off and what we need to do and where we need to go. Well, yes, you got to join. You don't have to join, only if you want to, but you don't have to. Y'all don't got to do anything y'all want to do, you know? Yay. Kanye West. Oh, okay, so there's it's pointing me towards somewhere. All right, look, 500 feet from here. Maybe it's meters. I don't know if Shadow is European. Today I was at work and some guy wanted a cable, and he's like, "What kind of cables you guys got?" We got that. And we were like, "We got that 1 meter cable." He's like, "I don't know what that means. I'm American." And it's like, bro, just because you're American doesn't mean you don't know the units of measurement. You could be American and know what 1 meter is, dude. 1 meter is 1 meter, bro. Everybody knows what 1 meter is. How do you not know what 1 meter? I don't want to do that. This is what we want to do, baby. Let's do that. Can Ye be West? I don't think so. I think only West can be Ye. So you don't want the support? I never said that. I'm just saying you're not. You should consent to. You know what I mean? This is consensual. What's going on here? You don't have to be here. We're not forcing you to be here. Is all I'm trying to get at. But we would love to have you here. That's for sure. What's a kilometer? It's 100th of a meter, and a meter is 3.3 feet. Come on, bro. This is, you know what I mean? This is elementary. Doomorph? What is this? What is going on? Consent? Never mind, you're gone. Wild. One's called Eggman Baldy McNosehair. Was that in the Sonic Boom cartoons? Because the Sonic Boom cartoons are unhinged, dudes. Oh, wait, what? Change forms by pressing Y during a jump through a morph ball. Speed through corruption and greater heights by using another morph ball. Jump just what? All right. That's crazy. Move faster. What? Wait. Yeah, what am I supposed to do here? Oh, look at that. My man just turned into Venom. That's crazy. My man is Venom. Nice. All right. So where are we supposed to go? Can I get a... Are we supposed to go up there, maybe? All right, let's check this out. Potato, bababa. Let's see. He just automatically turns back. What am I supposed to do there? Let me try something real quick. All right, so we jump up, we jump. What are we supposed to do, guys? That's not taking me anywhere. Maybe, all right. Pimin, Pimin, said the creature. That's wild. Is that a direct quote from a Pimin game? Pimin. Is that coming from Captain Olimar? Captain Olimar's journal, PP-Mar? Ollie PP? Remember when FX used to say that? I still don't understand why he would say that. I don't know how to get up there, guys. I'm gonna be honest with you. I'm trying it, but it's not working. So we're just gonna keep it pushing because that's not even where we're supposed to be at. Collect rings within the time limit? I'd rather not. The base of the spaces stuff is gone? What do you mean, dude? Are you guys distracting me while someone's robbing me blind? What's happening right now? I wanna go up there, bro. That's what we wanna do right now. Nice. Nice, guys. Alright, so so that's what we wanna do. Nice. Alright, cool. So this should take us somewhere else. Let's do this. Play Act 1. This is what we're here for, guys. Not the shenanigans. This is real grown Sonic business, grown Hedgehog business right here. Let's go, baby. Hello, base of the Lee. What's up, guys? That is V Lee. I am Base Lee, and that is Ball D, and that's Atrocity, and that's Ice Pimini. And then we have, who else do we have, bro? Eggy Poo. We got JTB. We you know what I mean? Things is happening right here. Sweet. What does that button do? Oh, that does things. Sweet, guys. Dude, I love this. I absolutely love this. I think about this actively, you know? Like, this consumes a lot of my mental space when I'm not playing it and when I'm playing it. Like, this is what fuels me, bro. The speed in my soul. Is there a secret entrance right here? I thought that was a secret entrance, guys. Oh. Nice, dudes. Let's do that. And then where else are you gonna take me? No, I wanna lock on. Let's go. Yes, it's not fun. Oh, I could've. This is basically Splatoon with extra steps. I just thought about it. Actually, it probably has less steps than Splatoon because there's no weapons. But this is basically Splatoon. Splatoon? Splatty? Sploon? Splooge? Sweet. Sweet. Oh, did we just pop balloons? Where am I supposed to go? No, that's anti-aura. Sweet. I'm telling you, I just realized yesterday that he has a double jump. Played like 4 full levels without knowing that. 8 acts. Oh my goodness. You should play Bear Alpha on Roblox someday. Honestly, I'm not really looking. I personally don't really have too much intention of playing Roblox, you know, bros. And it's not on Nintendo Switch, so I don't really feel like downloading it on mobile. So yeah, that settles that argument. Not really an argument, but you know, how do I jump? How do I jump as this form? Here, we need to figure this out. I probably should have figured this out before I loaded in. Come on. New stream, who dis? Yo, what's up, Sonny? Dude, my boy Sonny. Sonny, you ever played Shadow Generations? And this might actually be better than Kirby Air Riders, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Except I don't know how to. Oh, I jumped. Except I lost my form. Dude, I wish I could do that faster. Cheese-a-thon. Knuckles is in my walls and he's trying to give me cheese. Yo, what's up, Time? You played it today? Stop lying. Did you just get it? Dude, this game is so good. The Sonic Generations, it's alright. It's cool. I'm never gonna hate on a Sonic game. You know, maybe, but yeah. But the Shadow, though, the Shadow part of this game, bro, it goes so hard. This is peak experience right here. This is just aura farming upon aura farming. I think my cat started my vacuum, my electric robot vacuum somehow. That's crazy. Here, hold on, let me pause that. You had the game for like 3 months and you never played it, or what? Give me a sec. Dude, my cat just started my vacuum somehow. Someone who works on Rivals said they're working on bringing it to the Switch 2. Oh, that would be hard, dude. I would actually play it if it was on Switch 2, I'm not gonna lie. Just to see what all the hubbub is about. That's horrible.
Let's do this.
No, full library, but no time. You just haven't had time to play it. That makes sense, dude. I have a similar issue, but instead of time, it's called money. Actually, time too. Time is of the essence. What's up, time? But yeah, I feel you there. What do you think? What do you think? Honest opinion of Shadow Generations. What do you think? Am I just gassing it up for no reason? Is basically just absolutely cooked? Is basically unk? Or possibly this might be the greatest game ever. Give you the cheese. Knuckles has the cheese, bros. You gotta break your walls. Actually, guys, do not break your walls. I'm sure Knuckles will give you the cheese if you just ask nicely. How do you donate moolah on YouTube? I think there's so pretty soon we should have donation options as soon as we get more subscribers. Like, it's coming soon, but as of right now, I think you would have to go through the link that is in the description. I think that's it's gonna be through Streamlabs or something like that. But yeah, pretty sure you should be able to donate through YouTube, dude. And I'm excited for that, because then you guys would be able to like leave special comments and whatnot. I think, I don't know, it'll just open up more possibilities, you know. Cyberpunk is on Switch 2, so you can pull it off. Yeah, bro, honestly, ever since I saw Cyberpunk on Switch 2, I've honestly like been hopeful for a lot of games. I'm like, bro, the sky's the limit, because if they could port Cyberpunk to Switch 2, they could pretty much do anything. And they put it on a whole game card. Like, that's actually ridiculous, dudes. Dude, my cats are just wilding. They did some things right now. Yeah, which honestly is the reason why I'm kind of sad that, ooh, I like that. I don't know what that just did, but I like that. Which honestly is the reason why I'm kind of like bummed out that a lot of these games are on game key cards instead of the full cartridge, because you know it's possible. Oh, that sucks. Bro ain't doing it for the money, but you get it for doing it. He's not gonna complain. Yeah, that's facts, dude. I don't know, I still gotta buy my cat's kitty litter, you know? Like, that kitty litter is not expensive, bro. I mean, that kitty litter is not cheap, dudes. Kitty litter adds up, bro. And I'm literally paying for something that they're gonna poop on. Like, it's kind of crazy when you put it that way. Yo, Sonny, let's go. The go. Oh my goodness. How do we do this? I wanna. That's sick, Sonny, bro. Nah, thank you, Sonny. I appreciate that. Look, and he's got a special little message right there. That's sick, dudes. Cool. Let me edit that. Yeah, all right. So it should be more centered now on my camera. That was dope, dude. I haven't seen that in a while. Thank you, Sonny. That means a lot, bro. Me and my cats are gonna be able to eat lunch for one more day. Let me lock this preview real quick and then we're back. No problem, bro, Tacho. I appreciate that, bro. You're the best, dude. My man Sonny is selfless. I like that.
All right.
Tip, don't die. That's crazy. I'm just getting tips left and right. Everybody's got a tip. You got a tip. He got a tip. She's got a tip. Everybody's got a tip. But that is the most important tip. Don't die. Stay alive. I will survive. I am Sonic the Hedgehog. Hey. Yo, chaos control. Oh my goodness. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. How am I supposed to? Does this open up? Yeah, I'm cooked. Oh, it does. Oh, sweet. I didn't have to chaos control there, but we'll still do it. Missed opportunity to aura farm by taking the cool little zip line. All right, so whoever said tip don't die, you might have been onto something. Dude, my cat just absolutely loves meowing up a storm. Sweet. So I think, I was about to say, I think as long as we hit those things with the X button, we should be able to not take damage. Oh, look at that. Something's right there. See, that would have come in handy. Ah, that's hard. One Ring in a Dream basically once said, you should have seen yesterday. They actually had a little like side quest that was literally you get only one ring. They had a literal One Ring in a Dream side quest. Like I think that was tailor made for me. I think the Shadow team might be watching my streams. The crazy part is that they released this game before I ever played a Sonic game on stream. So that's what's crazy, bro. They might actually have time warping capabilities. Save that. Did you guys see that? That's crazy. I actually planned that. That's actually a speedrun strat that not many people know about. At the end of the day, not many people do know about these speedrun strats, but it's okay, man. I just make it look easy around here. I saw an Overwatch post where it was stats from the event and it said that people were sneaky mercenaries. Oh, yeah. Yeah, I did see that. I did see that too. At least 38% of them, right? I don't think it was most people. I think it was 38%. Which might be most people. I don't know how many other percentage everything else was, but I saw that post. I think it was on YouTube, and it said most of y'all can't be trusted. Which is the truth, bro. These sneaky mercenaries, man. You ever tried to trust a sneaky mercenary? It was most people. That's crazy. I tried to do that once, and it didn't work. Would not recommend. Guys, today at my local grocery store, it's $5. On Wednesdays, it's $5 sushi. And I got some $5 sushi after work, and it was peak, dude. I like it. It was like a spicy avocado roll or something like that. I'm not the biggest fan of sushi, man, but when I am, I am. But when I do sushi, it's always spicy. Because I like it. I don't know, was it the McDonald's CEO that, oh my goodness. Was it the McDonald's CEO that called the Sprite spicy? He said they had some spicy Sprite. McDonald's CEO be wildin', dude. That's a crazy dude, man. That might be a reptile for sure. That's crazy. I saw that coming and I still jumped into that. You will say cheese it when I beat a level. That's usually what we do around here, guys. If I could find a way to cheese something, I'm gonna cheese it. That's darn Skippy. Nice, dudes. Look at that. I'm telling you, man, speedrun strats just out the wazoo, bro. Some people call it cheese. People call it speedrun strats. I just call it One Ring in a Dream. Look at that. 11 rings in a dream. I'm cooked. I'm actually cooked, guys. I don't know what I'm talking about. Look at that. The old Lucas special. Where's Cobb? He knows about the Lucas special. Nice, guys. Nice, guys. Check that out. And then a little bam, and then a little bam, and a little bump. Nice, dude. Like that. Oh, how do I get that? How do I get that? No, I want to get that. I guess I can't get that. Maybe we'll be able to get it right now. I swear I pressed the button. This game is trying to nerf me. We got chaos control though. Okay, so look. Nice, dudes. Collectible, just like that. I still need to understand how to use this game mechanic, because honestly, bros, I don't feel like I get it too much. Like, it's not that complicated of a mechanic, but I still struggle. Chaos control. Nice, dudes. And I know that that's not chaos control, but I just like the way he says that when he says that. Whoa, dude. Turn into Venom. Does that literally not take me anywhere? Alright, so what do I do? Right there. I'm going the wrong way. I'm cooked. We're not gonna get S rank. Why does it shoot through that? That's so weird. Why does it shoot through that? That's kind of weird. I will say I don't fully understand that. I don't fully understand what's going in there, like in-game lore-wise. Like, why am I turning into this crazy beast, this creepy crawly? That's so cool. But it's just another reason why this game is peak. Oh, that's so cool. Bro, come on, guys. This is peak. This is actually peak. How many other games do you know have ever done this in their life? In their life, Sharon. That's so cool. Oh my goodness, bro. This game is too good, guys. Run, don't walk to your nearest store and pick this game up, guys. Honestly. It's like that. And I'm not even getting paid to say that, bros. This isn't even a paid promo or ad or anything like that. I just strongly feel this way about things. Sometimes it be like that. Nice, dudes. Dude, I love this game. Alright, let's do this again. So what happens if I jump? It just goes back up? All right, cool. We're chilling. No. All right, sweet. Oh my goodness, that was kind of cool. Sweet, 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 sweet. Bro, it's like a spike of cortisol every time he hits one of those boingy boings. Dude, come on, that's gotta be at least. I knew it. I was gonna say that's gotta be at least a B. Yo, honestly, we would have done that a little bit faster. That would have been an S tier. I think that might have been our first S tier. All right, S rank, whatever y'all want to call it. I'm gonna call it an S tier. That was cool, dudes. Oh, is this a cutscene? It might be. No, I didn't cheese it. Knuckles cheesed it.
I found you, Shadow.
The blue hedgehog, of all places.
You have something I need.
You can wait until my business is finished.
Yeah, sorry, but that Chaos Emerald and I have a date with a monster.
Well then, it'll be a date to die for.
Nice hustle, but I won this one. So I'm taking the emerald. See ya!
I finally find you, and what do I see? Sonic defeating you. What happened?
I will beat him on equal terms, or not at all.
A fine time for you to be honorable. Now he has the Chaos Emerald.
No, he has a fake emerald. I'll have you swap it for the real thing after I'm finished with my mission.
Wow, look at you. As a professional jewel thief, I approve.
Guys, that was so cool. Oh, look, my cat's there. Guys, that was so cool, bros. Because that literally ties into what we just did on Sonic Generation side of things. What's up? I'm glad we can link back up. And Rouge the Bat is the best. I know you'll be a big help. I don't like her voice though. I wish it was a little different. I'll keep scouting around and gather intel for you. She sounds like a teacher or something, you know? Like a middle-aged teacher. The sooner we're out of here, the better. All right, sweet. So where are we supposed to go now? Dude, but that was kind of cool, man. Like, that whole cutscene was just cool, bros. All right, where am I supposed to go? Oh, in there. I gotta turn into the guy. I gotta turn into the thing. Hold on, my cat just turned that off. All right, we gotta turn into the thing real quick. Huh. Where can I turn into that? Over there. All right, sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Oh, that's so cool, guys. It's cheesing time. It's clobbering time. What kind of cheese do we have to go now? What kind of cheese do we have to go through now? Bro. So let me guess. Let me take a wild guess. I need to jump through this without taking any damage on this. And then we gotta do that. Okay, that's kind of tough. That requires a little bit of finesse at least. Okay, so let's do this. Do a little bit of that. Okay. 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 I'm telling you, bro, cortisol spike every time he does that. Every time he boingy boings. Gouda cheese, that's the best kind of cheese. That's the Gouda-esque kind of cheese. We don't have enough keys, bros. Whoa, what's going on here? Whoa, what's going on there? Whoa, what's going on there? Creepy crawlies. Is that where the keys are? Okay. Complete challenge. I actually get boss keys. Alright, guys, we need to go get keys. That sucks. I wanted to at least face another boss or something before we had church tonight, but looks like we're gonna have to do that some other time. At least fighting the boss. We should be able to get a key or two. Sweet. Did you say reach? He did say reach. So I'm supposed to, I imagine I'm supposed to do this. All right, cool. Let's cook real quick. Chaos Control Mastered Level 3. Chaos Control. Master Level 3 is kind of high, dudes. That's not your average master level. Were these about to... No! That sucks. That's my fault. What is that? Is that just... How did I miss that? How did I miss that? Gouda Control. How did I miss that, guys? Gouda Control. Can I please cook? Nice. All right, just in time. Oh my goodness, that feels so good. That feels really bad. Not bad. All right, not bad. That also feels bad. Nice, we got that, and then we just gotta hit that, and then we should be good to do that. Yup. Chaos Control actually goes kind of hard, guys. Oh, we just missed a collectible right there. I seen it on the left. That sucks. Why didn't no one tell me? Gouda Control. Nice, guys. Look at that. Cheese Rain or Plushie Rain? Plushie Rain. Oh! How did we miss that? Plushie Rain, hands down, dude. Wait, what kind of plushies though? Because I think that does matter. Because if it's just some Squishmallows or something, I'm good. Depends what kind of plushies, guys. Nothing against Squishmallows, but also everything against Squishmallows, guys. Plushie Control. Any plushie? Alright, yeah. If I get to choose a plushie, Plushie Rain. I'm kind of lactose intolerant, to be honest with you, bro, so I think I'll be okay skipping on cheese. At least that much cheese, you know? I like cheese as much as the next man, but I gotta watch out because I'm lactose intolerant. And I could always just knock out my wall and get some from Knuckles, so, you know? There's also that. Dude, oh my goodness, guys. Okay. Alright, here goes, guys. Sweet. Sweet.
No.
Sweet. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
This is the ultimate power.
Alright, that was my fault. I should have done that sooner. It took too long. Let's do this again. Thing is, I think we can get the S rank on this, honestly. This is not that. This doesn't seem that hard as long as we could get that. All right, cool. How did I miss that? Okay, like I said, this is not that hard.
This is the ultimate power.
All right, good. We got it this time. All right, cool. I mean, and he's not wrong. That is the ultimate power. I think there's a collectible up there that we probably missed, to be honest.
Chaos control.
Cool. Cool, cool, cool.
All right.
Cool. How did I not hit that? I look like it kind of looked like it went right through that, you know? All right, all right, all right. Nice, guys. All right, we'll be able to get this one. All right, cool. Oh, taper fade. Here's a video idea. Perfectly cut Basely moments. Dude. Do you know how much I would... I was trying to do like a Cuphead rage video. That's what I was trying to do. But perfectly cut Basely moments, guys. One of y'all would have to do that, honestly. One of y'all would have to go through the archives and find all the perfectly cut Basely moments. Because I wouldn't know what to look for. That sucks, dude. But that is a good video idea. I will give you that. If I don't do it, y'all need to do it, guys. Someone needs to do it. Bro, this is the worst game ever made. All right, hold on. Cheesy control. All right, nice. How did I not? How did that even happen? I'm pretty sure going through that ring that was right there a little bit earlier, that's how you get the next collectible. I thought I was gonna fall right there. All right, let's get this cheesy control. See, I think that's what should have happened last time. Whatever, I should have just not even used Chaos Control right there. All right, guys, I'm throwing. I'm actually selling. Okay. Okay, sweet. Sweet, sweet. See, look. That's what I'm talking about. That little ring right there, if I knew how to go through that ring, I feel like that's where there's another collectible. Because so far, we've only been able to find 2 collectibles, I think. Oh, no, you know what? That is 3. You guys are right. I'm not going to make it. How did I not have Chaos Control there? All right, guys. All right. You know what they say. 150th time is the charm. Mm-hmm. Yep. Easy money. And so the beat, does it beat the Green Hill song? All right, that's actually a really good idea. We might end up doing that. I actually like that. That's funny. Yeah, let's do that. We'll do that. That'll be the next video, all right? All right. So, Shadow said all right. He agrees. All right. That's a perfectly cut Basely moment right there. All right. All right. All right. All right. All right. Look at that. Poetry in motion, guys. Technically speaking, that's how it's done. All right. They should have Keanu Reeves voice him in this game. That would be awesome. Woo! Let's go. And we got the S rank. I told y'all it was possible, boys. I told y'all, man. I never lied to y'all. Not once. Not a once. Not me. Who would have thought? Not me. Not me. Okay, guys. Okay, guys. Okay. Okay. Let's get this key. Let's at least get one key. Maybe 2 keys. But let's at least get a key. Doomorph? To reach the goal line time? I don't know what Doomorph is, honestly. Oh, that's what Doomorph is? I'm not sure I like Doomorph, dudes. I'm cool off the Sonic, the Shadow crossover. I don't know how to jump. I need to figure that out. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. Yeah, I don't like turning into Venom, guys. I'm not gonna lie to y'all. How am I supposed to jump, guys? That's what I'm trying to figure out here. Sweet, guys. Look at that. We got a collectible. Now we just gotta finish this. How do I jump? If someone could tell me how to jump, that would be great, because I swear I'm hitting the jump button. And he's not jumping. There's no jump. Once again, is no jump. I keep spamming buttons, trying to find what works right there. Nothing works. Look, I know how to do that. I know how to jump like that. I just missed that. Whatever. Not gonna fret about it, guys. I know how to do that, and then I know how to do that, but I just don't know how to. Should we just figure this out? Here, let's just figure this out. It's gonna bother me. So if I do that and then I hit that, I'm trying to hit buttons, guys. Nothing's doing nothing. I know how to jump when I'm in the goo. I just don't know how to jump when I'm out the goo. Like right there. That's so weird. I don't get that. Yeah, I don't get that. I know how to lock on. I know how to jump. Let's go. Shaddog the Hedgehog. Shaddog the Hedgehog. The Hedgehog. Nah, dog. Shit. New meme unlocked. Shaddog Hedgehog. Does Shaddog Hedgehog know da way? Shaddog Hedgehog knows da way. This is the way. Come on, Shadow Control. Shadow Control. Wait, what if I? Oh, I could just do that. Oh, why don't we just do that? Let's just do that. But yeah, I don't know how to jump. I'm not even gonna cap right now. No cappuccino, guys. We got an A rank. That's not bad. That's not bad at all. Last time I checked, A rank is passing. Yeah, let's return to white space. Is that all we needed to do? Did we pass? We succeeded, right? We just needed to finish. All right, cool. I think we succeeded. Yep, we got a key. Nice. Uganda Shadow. He must find Maria. Oh, truer words have never been spoken. That's crazy. All right, we need to get up there. Truer words have never been spoken, my bro. That is facts.
Out of my way.
Highly relatable. Nice, we found a page, guys. Sweet. And so, I'm telling you, man, going into them little balls, it throws me off so badly. All right, so here's another key. All right, let's get a second key. We might be able to get a second key before I got 15 minutes before I gotta go. Maybe 20 minutes, but you know what I mean? We should be able to get another key. Okay. All right. I like this. This is a cool mechanic. This is fresh. This is awesome. I don't think I've ever seen anyone do something like this before. It's never been done in our life. In our life. What am I supposed to do? How am I supposed to? What? Okay. Okay, yeah, no, that works too. That also works. That's acceptable, right? That's an acceptable answer. That's crazy. You got Amy must find Sonic, not Sonic, Sonic. Dude, I kind of like the Amy and Sonic ship. They ship them still, right? Dude, I think Sonic and Amy would make a good couple. I'm all for it, dudes. We're cooked. We're actually cooked. That sucks. We gotta start from the beginning. That's the only thing about these. You gotta start all the way from the beginning. I don't think there's any checkpoints. Microphone check 1, 2. What is this? Bro, I don't need all that. That's for scrubs, dudes. That's cool. Look at that, bro. That's skill right there. That's actually raw skill. You don't like shipping? Shipping is your enemy? Why don't you like shipping, dude? Shipping's cool. Shipping Sonic and Amy, bro, it's like one of the greatest things anyone could ever do. It just feels good. It's a breath of fresh air to know that true love exists, and it's called Samey. Amic? Well, what would their ship be called? Amic? Samey? Sony? Sony? Alright guys, I'm cooked. How do I get up here? How was I supposed to do that? Whatever, I'm just gonna skip that collectible. Your life is a lie? Why? What happened? What piece of information made you feel that way? Not bad, bros. A rank. You ship? I ship? Who have I shipped? I never shipped anyone, bro. The only ship I've been is the Queen Mary. Return to white space. Yeah. Let me see. Let me look this up. I'm just saying what people are saying, you know? I'm just repeating what the internet's is saying. Do people ship Sonic and Amy? Yeah, shipping Sonic the Hedgehog and Amy Rose, commonly known as Sonamy. Sonamy. That's a horrible name. Is one of the most popular and enduring romantic pairings within the Sonic the Hedgehog fandom. Supporters appreciate the dynamic as a classic opposites attract or devoted admirer trope, with many viewing Amy as an intended leading lady for Sonic. This video discusses the very popular comparing, and there's a whole YouTube video about it. That's crazy. That's insane. People who ship Sonic and Amy, why? On Reddit. I love it. I love it. These are the real questions we're asking right now on Reddit. I don't even know what the challenge is. Destroy the cyclones and reach the goal line. We could do that, right? That's the fun part. Bro just said the quiet part out loud. Yo, that's the fun part. Cyclone. Oh my goodness. All right, that's kind of crazy. So that's what a cyclone is? All right, cool. Why didn't no one tell me?
Out of my way.
The only good ship are boats? What do you know about boats? Have you ever rowed on a boat? Let's redo that again. What do you have against ships? And not the boat kind of ships, the other kind of ships. What do you have against them? Oh, that's how you do that. All right, cool. But guys, I don't like turning into that black sludge or whatever, dude. I don't like it. This isn't fun for me. Sweet dudes. That's horrible. One ring in a dream, baby. That's insane. Let's do that again. Shipping is like an infection. It affects every game. Yeah, I guess. Only if you take it too seriously, bros. I never take ships too serious. Like, I'm not the type of person to like draw pictures of people shipped, you know? Nothing against it personally, but I just don't take it that seriously. And if I see a picture, I mean, you know what I mean? As long as it's appropriate. As long as nothing wild's happening, which sometimes that's not the case, and that is sad. That is quite unfortunate. But other than that, it could be mother of pearl, dude. Other than that, it could be fun. You know? We have fun around here. We just hang out. We just, you know what I mean? We're just messing around. But you make points. You make points. I never saw it that way. Sweet. Not sweet. Out of my way. Oh, we got more than enough cyclones by now. We're chilling. Yeah, but I see what you're saying, though. I never saw it like that. I'm cooked. Dude, these cyclones are kind of cool. Eggman cooked with those. That is Eggman, right? And we got some collectibles. And we probably got like an A rank. D rank. Holy Magoli. Holy cheese, dude. I feel like we did better than that. That's awesome. Cool. Now, where else is there a key? Looks like there's another key over there. And a screw over here. Ratchet and Clank over here, guys. Nice. Nice. Is there a key down there? There is. But wait, there's more. Nice. Guys, we might actually be able to get the third key in time. Let's see what this is. The One Ring Challenge. Yo, I told you they named one after me. The One Ring in a Dream. That's what they should call it. They shouldn't even call it the One Ring Challenge. Let's go, guys. We got this. What? One ring? That's nothing, bro. They gave me too many rings, if anything. One ring to rule them all. I'm cooked. All right, we're gonna do that over again one more time. Saint Gwyn, what's up, dude? Let me know if I pronounced that right. 77, what's up, dude? How you doing? All right, the One Ring in a Dream Challenge. Look at that. Easy money, bro. That's literally the meta right there. I'm cooked. All right, that's all right. That's all right. We got a ring. We got some chaos control. We're good. Yo, aura control. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. That's all right. We got a ring. All right. So what do you guys reckon? If you guys were reckoning men, oh, I see what we were supposed to do there. All right. So we're just gonna skip that. That's a collectible that we could have got, but we're just gonna skip that. Bro, easy. Oh, I almost took damage. I took damage. I didn't get the collectible. That sucks because we could have gotten that, but that's all right. I almost fell. You started a fruit war once? What do you mean, bro? Like Love Fruit Island type war, or what? What are we talking about here? That sucks. I could have had 2 collectibles, guys, and I kind of flubbed the flub. I wubbed the lub, a dub. That's okay, guys. We'll go back and do that. We'll go back and do that some other time. But for right now, let's just get this key. Yeah, priorities intact, guys. Collectibles, those are cute and all. You feel me? But keys, bro. The keys, major key. That's what we do it for, guys. So we need to take out this boss. We need to save Maria, and then we should be good. Oh go. Chaos, baby. No, I wanted to take that. Whatever. Oh, nice. I saw that coming. And there was nothing I could do. My lady. All right, let's go. Nice. Let's go through here. Yo, let's go. Bro. Mario could never. That's all I'm gonna say. Mario could absolutely never. All right. Now what? Now what? Now what? What are these Mario fanboys gonna say? I'm just kidding, guys. We're not starting no wars. Unless it's a fruit war, we could do that. Why don't we do that? Let's do that. The fruit war will return someday. Dude, what are you doing, bro? Some sort of fruit war mercenary? Some sort of fruit war arms dealer? My man supplies the strawberries, apples, and bananas. I like to apples and bananas. Bro, I'm gonna go back and S rank all of these guys. That's what we're gonna do. Bro, as a matter of fact, I might have lied. I know I said I never lied to y'all, but that might have been a lie, because I might have lied when I said that we might not be able to beat a boss tonight. Today, is it nighttime for y'all yet? This evening? On this fine evening? It's difficult. 5 o'clock should be evening time, but it's difficult to call it evening time when the sun's still out. But guys, you know what? We might just go and take out this boss. Oh, the biggest boss that you've seen thus far. Huh. All right, so where do we go? No, I don't want to chase that. All right, we're gonna chase it. I told another lie. I told another lie. Did we get it? Yeah, I think we got it. Nice, dude. Look at that, dude. That's so cool. That's swagger. All right, Cotton Eye Joes. Where do we come from? Where do we go? I don't know what that is. Huh. Oh, there's a ring over here. Or there's some sort of bolt or nut or screw or something. Don't mind if I do, in a very, very slow manner. Sweet. Very, very slow and respectful manner. Burns manner. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that. So how do we get to where we need to get to? Where did we come from? Huh. Where did we come from? So we fought right there. And then we went somewhere. I don't know where though. Was it down here? Oh, dude. It was over there. Let's do that. In memory of Strawberry. In memory of Starberry. There used to be shoes called the Starberries. I think it was after a basketball player named Stephon Marbury. So rip those shoes, bro, because they were supposed to be like affordable $20 shoes, but I don't think they sold. So yeah, in memory of Stephon Marbury, the hero we didn't deserve, the hero we needed but didn't deserve, bro. $20 shoes, you can't beat that, dudes. I'm gonna look them up. I'm actually gonna look those up afterwards and see if they still got some Starberries. I might cop some Starberries. All right, sweet guys, let's beat this boss. Yeah, 3 rings and a dream. That's 3 keys and a D's. Ha, got him. Wait, do we need more keys to get Doom's gear? Wait, hold on. No, we need 4 keys. Why didn't no one tell me? I didn't realize that. Why would they swap that up? Oh wait, look, there's a treasure chest. Guys, we need 4 keys. All right, I might have lied about not lying. Wait, I might have lied about lying, and I might have been telling the truth this whole time. Where is there more keys? Looks like they might be over here. 4 keys in a boss fight, 3-piece and a soda. Is this where there's more rings? Yeah, dude. But wait, there's more. There's always more, guys. I was excited. That would have been dope to like been able to get the rings. Where's the? Oh, there's one gate. All right, let's at least try to get the 4th ring. We got 5 minutes in a dream. We could try to get that. So go land without being crushed by what? Okay, we already failed that. Without being crushed by the moving pillars. All right, a whole lot of chaos control in a dream coming up. Sweet. I don't have no chaos control. How am I supposed to? Ugandan atrocity? He must find that cheese. Ugandan atrocity? I don't think the world is ready for Ugandan atrocity. What about Ugandan base atrocity? Ugandan base atrocity. Hold on. That's crazy. That's actually crazy. I don't want to. That wasn't smooth. I don't want to continue like that. Sorry you're so late. It's okay, Cobb. I'm sorry you're so late too, because we're about to wind up. We're about to wind down. I'm about to have to head out. That sucks. That's crazy. We got like 5 more minutes left right now before I have to dip out. Uganda must find the key. This is the way. Guys, I made it look so effortlessly the first time around. I made it look so effortless the first time around. Nice. Where does that take me? Wait, hold on. I want to see something. Hold on. Hold on, hold on. No, hold on. I want to see something. I want to see something. Does that take me anywhere? Whatever. Whatever. We're just going to do this. Bro, this low-key looks like a Super Smash. What am I supposed to do there? This low-key looks like a Super Smash Bros. Stage right there at that point. That's crazy. Let's try that. Your arm was folded on itself, but you chokeslammed the boulder who weighs as you. That's crazy, bro. Y'all gotta be careful. People actually get injured wrestling. You know this? Like for real get injured wrestling. Wasn't The Undertaker on the Joe Rogan Experience talking about he's got like plate, or is it Kurt Angle? He's got like steel plates going down his neck or something like that. I don't know, bro. These dudes are no joke, man. These dudes take serious injuries, bro. Y'all gotta be careful, man. What does that do? Oh, I just barely made that. What? No, I made that. Oh my goodness, what? I pushed the button. Oh my goodness, guys. All right, we're gonna have to dip out after this. Hopefully I can beat it. Y'all barely even strong enough to, bro, y'all could hurt yourselves really quick. Like, I don't think it matters how strong you are, you know? It's just what kind of stuff you're doing. Like, I don't think you have to be really strong to hurt yourself while wrestling. Yeah, you guys don't want to paralyze yourself, bro. The thing is, I think even the wrestlers try to modify it so they don't get paralyzed, but accidents happen, you know? People slip up, make mistakes. Accidentally injure each other without meaning to. It happens, dude. And it's not because they're strong, it's just because what they're doing is inherently dangerous, bros. They put their life on the line just to entertain you kiddos. I'm pretty sure there's a disclaimer that says, do not try this at home. We're talking to you, Cobb. You know? Pretty sure that literally is a disclaimer. What am I supposed to do? But what am I to do? Ooh. That's crazy. Okay, we did it that time. Mm-hmm. Crazy. Crazy amounts of glaze. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. I'm cooked. Oh. Not bad. Dude's not bad. Not bad. Not bad at all. Look at that. Nice. No! I tried to go back. Stop being a Debbie Downer. Bro, I'm just saying, bro. It's easy to say that when you're not injured, but when you are injured, it's a lot harder to look back and be like, yo, you know what? Maybe I should have chilled. Like, that's the thing. It's easy when you're healthy to be like, yeah, no, I'm good, G. Yo, to stop ruining the fun. That's really easy. When we do get injured and you realize like, yo, this is actually gonna have long-lasting implications on my life and my health and well-being, you kind of do look at it like, yo, you know what, man? I kind of wish maybe I would have, you know what I mean? Just maybe, you know, maybe thought about certain things. I'm just saying, bros. I'm just saying. I'm not Debbie. I'm Basely. Mm-hmm. I'm cooked. This is not this is the Acapulco, not the Luba special. Yep. Kilo doesn't help. I think ultimately the advice there is like maybe just don't do it like full 100%, you know? I think once you get to the point where you have a whole wrestling league and you're practicing moves on a dummy or whatnot, it's a slippery slope, you know? So I'd say like where you're at right now is chill, but yeah, just a fair warning, bro. If you continue with the wrestling league, pretty soon the odds of getting injured just significantly skyrockets. Nice, we got that. I made that. Oh, okay. Cool. Cool. C rank, let's go, baby. Yeah, just things to be considered about. Yo, Keenan? No, I'm not gonna be late. All right, I gotta get going. Keenan's right. All right, guys, we gotta get going. Thanks, Keenan. See, Keenan's being a Debbie Downer. It's not much of a league as much as a group of bros who like wrestling. That's how any wrestling league starts, bro. Y'all ever see on YouTube those backyard fights and whatnot? That's literally how it starts. It's literally just a bunch of bros who like fighting or wrestling, and then it just grows. That's just the way life is, bros. That's just the way life is. All right, bros. Well, I'm gonna stop being a Debbie Downer. I need to go to church. Keenan is a Debbie Downer. I'll holler at y'all later. God bless y'all. Keep shining. Peace. I did not know that. All right, peace, y'all.